In this section, we will look at how your values help you determine which careers might be best for you. Whether you are a vet yourself, a spouse, a partner, or a child of a vet, it is important to take the time to understand your values and how they relate to employment. It is equally important to explore and research careers to determine if they will be the right fit for you and your values. You will learn how to develop a personal decision-making process. This process is based on the values you define, as well as how you use career research materials and resources effectively. We all must make decisions many times daily, and we all assume that our decisions improve with our life experiences. This is actually a process that has to be carefully developed by each individual. To help with this, we will look at the following topics: explanation of values, conditions for change, decision-making strategies, possible obstacles, decision-making model, the next steps, and resources for research. The first step to good decision-making is to determine what is important in your life, or your values. This applies to both your personal and your professional life, because for most people, these are intertwined, and they involve more than one or two important items. Therefore, it is usually necessary to prioritize our values. Let's start with the definition of what values are. They are the deeply held convictions that influence our thinking when we are faced with choices. These are self-motivators that indicate what we consider most important in our lives. These factors provide a frame of reference for evaluating information and options. These are all factors that govern your thinking, and more importantly, your behavior. Use this acid test to help determine your values. Keep in mind that we tend to spend our time doing things that we think are most important to us. This is how our thoughts become our actions. Ask yourself, is this something you prize and cherish? Do you publicly affirm it? Have you chosen the value freely? Would you reconsider the choice if you had alternatives? Have you acted on it? Have you acted on it repeatedly and consistently, and therefore formed a pattern of behavior around it? Sometimes we forget. We all need time to refuel our bodies and our minds, but this can be difficult, particularly in difficult economic times. You must keep in mind that you cannot take care of anyone else if you do not take care of yourself. It is important to find the proper balance between your values, your work, and your personal life. Setting aside time for leisure activities can be an important way to achieve balance in your life.